Well, today we're going to start making some parts for my boring mill outside. Well, my boring mill anyway. And this is a chunk of shaft I got. It was laying around here, so we're going to face this off. I've been chewing on it a little bit already. Well, I needed to face it off. And we're going to take a skim cut, because this is a little bit over 3" and I have to be about 50 thousandths under a 3" so hopefully this will true up for us. But let's start facing this thing off. We're going to take 20 thousandths off, so I have my rattle dial there. Now we can just move this 20 thousandths and we know how much we're taking. Well, now we're ready to go. I'm not sure what kind of steel this is. Just a piece of junk that was laying around. It's not real important. Makes some nice little blue chips though. I think it's pretty good steel. So the cut's free. So this will probably be my last face cut here anyway. Looks like that all cleaned up for us. Now we'll change our cutter out. Get her going a little bit here. Touch off and try to take 20 off. And hopefully it cleans up pretty good for us. Now we're catching. Put her at 20. And away we go. My big 4-jaw chuck in there today. Well, it's all cleaned up. I don't know where we're at. $2.985, and I need to be about 2.952, I believe it is, so we're good that way. I think I'll make another 20 thousandths off. Lower down just a little bit on the feed rate. if I CAD drawing. You can't see that. Okay, so here's my my CAD drawing, cartoon assisted design CAD. Anyway, here's what we want. We got a base of 2.952. We're going to need 2.125 for a depth there, and the top that we want to be 1 inch diameter. So I got the base down to our 2.952. Other than maybe doing a little polishing, that end is done. So I switched this around. I got that in there, and I got it on. This is a 10th set indicator. So I think that's pretty close. So now we're going to face this other end off, and then put a center in it, and pull it out of the chuck, and then we'll start working on the stem part. Well, now we got our center in here, and our life center in the shaft, life center in. We pulled it out because we want to come up to this mark, and then we're going to stop right there. It gives us about 2 1/4 or 2 1/8, which is not really important. So we're ready to start cutting. I'm going to take 100 off of this thing so I can get underneath that meal scale. Went from a heavier cut down to a little lighter cut. The finish changed, you can see right there. And I'm about ready to hit our stop. There it went. Alright, so I got a lot more turning to do. Get that clear down to 1 inch. Well, we're getting pretty close here. Just going to show you how the stop's been working. We're within about 75 thousandths of our goal. So what's nice about the stop is I won't have to face much off of that. toothpaste much off that end to clean that up. Okay, so we're out here at the boring mill, and here's my finished part that I made. And I was reading in my book you can buy a center finding device. So I got thinking, well, there's this nice hole right there in the middle of the table. So I made this to go right into it. It fits nice and tight. After I get it in there, I cannot even turn it, but I can pull it back out. So now we put a center and edge finder in there. Now I have to run the spindle out. I'm not actually going to do this, we're just going to kind of demonstrate. So we can get our edge finder in there like that, and then we'll have to take the crank and get the crank to hook. There it goes. And then all you got to do is crank over the table till it comes up and touches. And then you take half of this diameter of this stem and half of your edge finder stem, and should be able to find 0. Anyway, that's one of my first tools I'm making for this thing. I got some other ideas that I want to do, so stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.